Welcome to the rise of the DIVVA timeline. Ooh, it is going to be so good, Divine Diva. Today is a recalibration. It's also science-based soul transmission. This episode, we are going to explore why you feel stuck, why there's a split between who you know you are and the life that doesn't fully reflect that. We're going to talk about what the toroidal field is and how the energy of creation moves through your body like a living, breathing loop of God frequency, and how your power returns instantly when you stop chasing timelines and start anchoring in the DIVVA timeline that already exists. We're going to bridge frequency with form, somatics with science, divine knowing with human embodiment. Welcome to 7 minutes of heaven on earth. Here we go. First of all, you are not becoming her. You are remembering that you have always been her, the radiant version of you, the one who leads with joy, receives with ease, magnetizes miracles. She is not a fantasy, she is frequency. And the timeline that already exists in the quantum field is awaiting your arrival. But here's why you may have felt split or stuck or in a gap, and it's because you are trying to calibrate with your mind, thinking positive thoughts and better strategies will get you there. But the DIVVA timeline does not unlock with mindset, it activates with embodiment, not unlocks, it activates through embodiment. And to really understand that, we've got to talk about something that most manifestation areas and people and teachers and gurus skip entirely, and that is the toroidal field. The toroidal field is the original blueprint of energy circulation in the universe. It is not a new age idea. It is the very structure of electromagnetic flow found in the Earth's magnetic field, the human heart, black holes, atoms, and your energetic body. You have scientists and pioneers of quantum biology that have shown how the toroidal field loops in and out from center to surface to center again, creating a constant feedback loop of power and intelligence. And this field isn't linear, it is looped. It is not efforting, it is self-sustaining. And when it's flowing through your heart, your womb, root, and crown in harmony, you become a magnet, not because you're trying, but because you are alive in the field of source. Here's what that looks like. Your heart opens the desire. Your womb codes it with truth. Your root anchors it into physical matter, and your crown channels the divine strategy and motion. This is the DIVVA Circuit. It's God frequency flowing through the toroidal structure of your own body. When this circuit fully comes online, then manifestation collapses inward. Money responds to your stillness. Clients orbit your field. Love finds you at your frequency, not at your labor. And power becomes a byproduct of your presence, not your proof. And so what's important is you get to come back to the correct flow of manifestation. We talked about it in the previous podcast, but we were out of order. We were like, oh, I want this, the heart's desire. Now let me figure out how. And that's why when people are like, the how is not the focus, the how is not your focus, it's because it's not. It's because you're meant to have this heart's desire and then code it into your womb with truth. And the way you do that is feeling into what you believe this desire will feel like, allowing yourself to truly bring it into that void space, bring it into the dark, bring it into the unknown. And you don't need to know how, you don't need to know what's going to happen. You get to be safe in the unknown and the unexpected, that womb space, the dark void. And then you root it and anchor it into physical matter through the womb, right? Going into the root, and you're like into earth, and you're really tapping into how it feels physically in your body, how it feels to receive this, how it feels to experience this through your root. It's like, oh yes, you experience it, and then what happens? And then in your crown, the energy goes forth from the root back up to the spine through the crown, and then the crown is like, oh, do this, oh, create this, oh, let's go. And so it's more like, like it's not you figuring out the how, you become the how. The divine strategy in motion flows through you. This is the DIVVA Circuit. This is God frequency flowing through the toroidal structure of your body. The toroidal structure of your body. It's like, shoo, ah, shoo, ah, shoo, ah, ah. You feel it? Like, to know that your heart, remember I say all heart's desires, all are divine, all are inevitable, all must flow. Why? Because your wound codes it with truth, and your root anchors it into physical matter in this earth, connecting to Gaia. And then it comes up to the crown, and then you get all the ideas, and then you start moving, and then you go, 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 go. This is what we're doing inside of La Lumière. We don't teach funnels. I don't hand out checklists. We reactivate the field. I guide women like you back to your original divine architecture, where joy is not an afterthought, it is the algorithm, where you're not chasing timelines, you're remembering that we are the timeline. And if you want to experience that now, not someday, I created a gift for you. It's called the divine technology all bodies have. Right now, at this moment, it's free. Remembering, and it helps you remember the light codes infused with power and frequency activations that you feel the field again. It is the hidden technology that all bodies have. You'll find it in the show notes. So hear me clearly, Diva. You're not behind, you're not waiting, you're not preparing, you are arriving. You don't have to audition for life. You were born to lead. You are the portal, you are the proof, you are the pulsation of source in motion. And so if this episode reminded you of who you truly are, screenshot it and tag me on Instagram at I.am.thealignedsoul and let me know it landed. If this activated in your timeline, take 5 minutes, maybe it's 1 minute, to give it a 5-star review and a radiant review. It helps to get this into many more wombs, many more hands. Remember, you're not becoming her. You always are her. You've always been her. So, as always, keep it bougie, be healed, and stay divine, Diva.